Hello there, this is Professor Fleming. I got your file and I'm going to try to make a couple comments on it. I think it's great you're trying to figure out uh, the form of your lobby. It seems to be a pretty tricky one. And I was thinking, I wonder if we could do something like that. So this is like a wing and that is like a wing, or maybe it's a little bit less dramatic, like that. Oh, I see what I did wrong there. So I don't know what happens on this roof. It looked like you had some sort of trellis or something there. And obviously this is creating problems. The other thing I thought was to cut this back and have this and then have, how's that work? How do you get a triangle there? Such weird shapes. I was thinking about cutting that out so that this thing kind of stuck out, but I kind of don't really like that either. It's a tricky one you got here. Let's see what I want to do. So maybe this is a little more shallow. And this is, oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Haha, okay. I see this goes back like that, and then this has got to go back. Wow, it's tricky. Let's see what we got here. So it looks like a little one-story deal here. Not quite sure what you were proposing there. It looked like you were going to put some glass up there or something. But obviously, here's the problem. You could spend a lot of time on your roofs and not get your site organized. And I'm a little worried about how that's going to work. This kind of could work, I suppose, right? I see you've got some railings up there. That's good. You got a stair. This looks like it's pretty imposing. It's just gotten very high. This was going to be 2 stories. Why is this looking like a 3-story mass? This is 2 stories right here, I believe. So that should really be no higher than that, because that's going to create quite a shadow space in your building if you're not careful. So, the other thing we could do with this to make it simpler is just kind of let it flow straight down. I know your doors are there. We can look at a different option. Let's go look at your plan. Maybe that's what happens is you don't actually maybe your water is actually right here. Don't panic. And there's like maybe this is all rain garden fountain action that's coming off of this roof here. And maybe you have to come around to get out there, which is not the worst thing. So this maybe comes inside and becomes an extension of this element right here and comes right into the building, which could be kind of interesting. And then maybe somehow it finds its way down through. And again, you don't have to make it literal connection. You can have elements. You can have elements along the way that are fountains or water elements, because you're also going to be having water. Maybe with your tower coming in, you're going to get water off of this roof. It's going to want to come this way. This water is going to go that way. And so I really do want you to spend some more time on your site. I think that's pretty critical. Yeah, this is a tricky one. I wish I could just like quickly figure out how to solve this. If this is, there's 3 floors here. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Technically, this only has to come up to that high, or part of the problem might be that you're bringing it up too high. Now, I see what you did here. You kind of got this little guy there, but I don't think you did that on the other side. So let me go back to the other side now. So on this side, it does something completely different, which is confusing me. Sorry. All right, let's see. Sorry to make you wait. So another idea would be, I mean, this wants to be the same as that. That's now sticking out, and this one is sticking back. Let's go back to that plan view. Okay. So you've got, this guy's a problem too, actually. So far I have not solved your problem, and I'm recording except for maybe looking at something that happens here for a rain garden natural element that the water just kind of pours right into, which I think would be pretty good, and that can come into the building like that. That would be pretty nice, actually. Well, this is where you just fast forward till I start talking again. Try to solve this problem. I also don't like that guy. That guy looks really, really tall. I don't know why that's so tall, so you might want to take a look at that. Maybe that's just a mistake in the modeling. Um, but you see this view is kind of weird. Um, hmm. Well, I don't have any amazing answer. It just looks like it may be that this building never gets fully resolved, but I think that knowing your personality, you're going to want to try to fix this. So my bet is you're going to keep working on it over and over again. Um, hmm. This looks good. I like that. That's kind of good. Well. I'm going to record. I'm going to send you this, and then I'm going to try to think about it for a couple hours, and then I'm going to have it. Oh, look at this. Here's convert to shapes. Did you know we had that? Look at that. Do it. No, I did it. So if I draw a square, it should convert to shape. No, I got to do that first. I see. Aha. What about a triangle? All right, I'm going to stop recording now because I'm not making really any sense at all. So